Hey there, how you doing? My name is trufuknplaya from YouTube. Yeah, basically I will be doing a short commentary on one of my favorite prank call victims of all time, Chris the Hacker Perron. And it'll mostly focus on his attempts at getting a girlfriend. And we all know that with the Kristen Goldberg saga and other attempts, it pretty much doesn't go well for him at all. So I'll take you through a quick commentary on that and enjoy. All right, here we go. Okay, so here our story begins. Chris Perron met this girl named Kristen Goldberg. She moved in across the street from him, and she's very bubbly, friendly girl, and likes to meet everybody in the neighborhood. They hit it off, I guess. He added her on Facebook, and then yeah, basically she wants to be a journalist. She's studying an 18th century concentration in literature. Uh, yeah, she's not the best at grammar, but we'll forgive her for that. So basically, this is where it starts to get, kind of creepy. He's trying to get her to come over to his shop. He's like, "Oh, I'm offering some free stuff because I'm out. So why don't you come over here?" And she's like, "Okay, free stuff, nothing wrong with that." And then here's when it gets a little more creepy. Um, so he's giving her the details on that. Then he asks her to use the shampoo and conditioner that he gave her, and then tell him about how it makes her hair smell. That's kind of creepy. And then he goes on to say, "Oh, I have no ulterior motives. I believe in good communication because of who I am, and quite honestly, I've become more caring and sensitive to what a good, kind, and considerate people think about me since the prank calling started. And because I do consider you a friend, I care what you think." So, yeah, it's kind of creepy. He's saying, "Oh, I have no ulterior motives." Yeah, right, Chris. Anyway, so next day or the next week or whatever, he's trying to get her over for pizza. He orders a pizza and tries to get her over, and he wants her to grab a couple slices and watch TV with him. She obviously declines this offer, and that's that. And then it gets even more sinister. He's offering her a ride because I guess it's gonna rain the next day. Cursing the weather. I bet he's like, this is a golden opportunity. And then yeah, so she's making him empanadas. I guess they're not totally strangers, so I guess it's not that creepy, but still. And so this is one of my favorite parts. He writes her a hip hop song. "Hi, babe. What's up, sweetie? You be missing much, it makes my eyes weepy. You went to Florida where it's hot. That fucking state don't know what it got. What I got is a beautiful person, inside and out. When you walk by grown men, they begin to shout, yo, babe, what's your name? Everything about you messes with a man's brain. You a smoking mama, and that's for real. I hope you be happy, 'cause you the real deal. I got nothing on you by far, 'cause you be 100 proof smoking bitch shooting star. The food you did feed me, show did please me. It made me high in spirit and mind. A more real woman is hard to find. You touched my heart with your deed, it was good. You should have got some empanadas, 'cause they show was good. I think this revised jingle flows better than the last." No, it does not, Chris. That's terrible. And so, yeah, she's like, "Wow, okay, well, thanks." And then, so she says goodbye to Boston. She only lived there for like 6 months or a year. She had a long distance relationship, but that didn't last. So yeah, and basically this is Chris saying a very creepy goodbye to her. He writes another poem, which is kind of creepy as well. Let's see, where does it begin? Sorry, got a cold. Okay, long distance love is a flame. Hot, bright, and untamed, once met face to face, becomes something else in time and space. A fantasy of thought and experience we seek makes our hearts beat madly thinking about what we will reap. Its elusive power makes it hard to wait because in time it does dissipate when the heart and mind once again become one and the reason replaces what we thought was fun. We realize life isn't just what we see, it's deeper than that. It's love that we need. Author Christopher J. Perron. Also, give you a ride to the airport. Get in my van. He does drive a van, by the way. Gold minivan. And so this is basically him spamming her wall. Hi, Chris, you beautiful and wonderful woman. Hope you had an enjoyable experience. And then she doesn't answer, of course, because she's kind of just creeped out by this point. And then, yeah, he leaves her another update. Uh, Basically, I will be seeing you in person soon. Really? When? Are you gonna like come down and visit her? Oh yeah, that's right. He's trying to set up another shop in Florida. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, it'll never happen, by the way. Um. Yep. So basically, that failed. His attempt at hooking up with Kristen. So he attempts to flirt with this really ugly woman. She's fat. You can't really see in the profile picture. I mean, you can kind of see the face, but she's like really fat and disgusting. But he has what's he gonna do? He can't get anything better. So he's trying to flirt with her, and well, let me just tell you that she rejects all of his advances. It's not really cataloged on the Prank Victim Museum that my friend Mr. Blonde has made. But yeah, she basically rejects him. So he's basically bitching about prank callers. He's like, oh, they found my Facebook, miscreant prank callers, and some of my family and friends accepted the request to friend them. Oh, yeah. So that doesn't go along well. And then this is where it gets extremely creepy. There you have like a little girl, like a Winnie the Pooh toy or something. And what the fuck? He's like, where was this taking? Who's the girl? By the way, Brian, that's his brother. Daughters. That's just so fucking creepy. I mean, she's like 6 years old. What the fuck, Chris? And so there's his daughter. I'm actually genuinely surprised that this man has managed to reproduce. That she is a spinning image of him. Yeah, that's a picture of him at Disneyland. Zoom in on the face there a little bit. Oh shit. But yeah, she looks exactly like him. That's his first daughter. But this is his second daughter, and I say that in quotation marks because she looks like she is not his child. She looks Mexican. I think her dad is not Chris Perron. That may have been a contributing factor to his divorce. We don't know. We can only speculate. Also, his ex-wife is disgusting, by the way. She looks like a crackhead. So here we have his dating profile. Let me just scroll up. Yeah, it's kind of like pathetic. He's divorced. He's 54 years old. Okay, he prefaces this by saying, "Please forgive me any typos and grammatical errors." He spends the whole time talking about how he wants to grab a cup of coffee or tea or some cake. He mentions that like 3 times. He has strong family values, integrity. He believes in honest and open communication. And then, it doesn't say on this profile, but another one of his dating profiles, which I can't locate, he blames the catastrophe of his first marriage on he lacked the 4 C's: consideration, compassion, communication, and compromise. And, yeah. So, it says that on his evaluation that he's self-confident, He's family oriented. He has self-control. Well, that's debatable. Openness, yeah, he's pretty much an open book. Easygoing, I guess, a little bit, except when he's trying to threaten me. Um, so, okay, I got one more thing. Uh, this is I usually don't look at his like business-oriented stuff because it's kind of depressing, just how juvenile and childish he is. But this is his 5-year business forecast. He's trying to get investors to invest in his little Dat Boy shop. So as you can see, these are the number of shops he intends to open. 2 in the first year, 5 in the second year, and by year 5, he hopes to turn this into a national business franchise of over 40 shops. And he expects to be making $50 million by the end of that. Let me just say that there's no way, and there's no way that anybody would buy that, Chris. Oh yeah, this was found by another prank caller known as 666J1. Y'all probably know him. He's very famous. He's a legend. One of the original guys. But yeah, so that's pretty pathetic in my opinion. So yeah. So what are Chris's chances of ever finding true love, or a girlfriend, or a fuck buddy? In my opinion, slim to none, and here's why. First of all, he's like 54 years old. He's no assets to speak of. He is incredibly stupid. You can just look at his website. Here, I'm gonna pull that up. His site. Dat Boys. No, not Dat Boys. Fuck, what is it? Dat Boys. The other one is a fake site created by prank callers. Created by 666J1, actually. Datboys.com, yeah, okay. Like, his site is just so juvenile. Maybe not on the front page, but if you go to the private policy, whoa, and he changes the whole theme of the website and just bold points or whatever. So yeah, his chances of getting laid are very, very slim, if not just none at all. Okay, I know a little bit about him because I've been prank calling him for like 2 years probably. And let me just say that nobody is going to like his personality. He's very, very stupid. He always tries to bullshit. No matter if he knows he's wrong, he will never admit anything. He once called up this atheism public access talk show, Atheist Experience, and tried to make the argument that life couldn't form naturally because oxygen destroys nucleotides and amino acids, elemental oxygen that is, and what's in water? Oxygen. He doesn't fail to grasp that they don't have the same chemical properties. And yeah, so basically nobody is gonna like Chris Prawn ever.